Okay, Brian Fowler back again. In the last video, I showed you some examples of um, some authority sites that are self-growing, that keep growing bigger and bigger, pretty much on autopilot, that require very little, if any, attention from you once you set them up, and they start out with a WordPress blog. You start out with a WordPress blog template, and I'm going to show you how to set that up right now. I'm in the cPanel of my hosting account, which is HostGator, and I've got multiple hosting accounts with different providers, but HostGator is my favorite. This is the one I've had the least amount of trouble with. They've got 24-hour service if I ever did have any problems, and I don't know any coding or anything like that, and I've never had any problem or issues with this service, and I've never had it shut down. So um, I like HostGator, and you can get an account for like $7.95 a month with unlimited domains. And I showed you in the last one that how to add on a domain by clicking on add-on domains and then just pointing it from GoDaddy by changing the name, by getting a domain name, then pointing it. The only reason I don't get it through my hosting account is that it's a little bit more expensive through the hosting account, and then when it comes to renewing them, um, they charge full price to renew them. Whereas if you have several domain names through GoDaddy, like I generally get like 10 domain names a month, and so if I update, so when they come due in a year, and I've got, if they cost $10.95 full price or $9.95 full price, that's $1,000 a month in 1 month to pay. And if I can save $200 with GoDaddy because they got like 20% off five or more. If you buy five or more domains at the same time or something, they usually have a 20% off, and they offer coupons a lot. So I can usually save a couple $100 you know, every time they come to renewal. And a lot of times, if I buy multiple domains at once, I can save quite a bit right then too. So that's why I generally use GoDaddy. There's other name server companies where you can get domain names. I just generally use GoDaddy because it's easy and very inexpensive. To be able to start 5 new businesses that will all be profitable within a week or two for $50, I mean, you just can't beat that. So anyway, back to the point. We're going to install our blog. So what we're going to do, and this isn't just any blog. I mean, you can make these one-page sales sites if you want. There's so many different templates, but I'm going to show you some of the ones that I've had the best luck with. Okay, we're going to go to, we're in Fantastico control panel, and we're just going to go down here to WordPress and click on that, and then we're going to install a new installation. So you just click on that button, and if you have multiple domains, it's gonna scroll down, and you just pick the one that you want to install the WordPress on. So I'm gonna do the webhostingbonus.com. Okay, and then if you have a special directory you want to install it in, you can put that in here. Like if you want it to be, if you've got a squeeze page or something on your hosting account, um, on if you just put in yourdomain.com and you've got a squeeze page there, and you want to put it under blog, you can just type blog there, and it would be yourdomain/blog. But I've found that putting the WordPress on your main domain and then just making your home page a squeeze page, that the people like that. People don't have any problem with that, and also the search engines like that better too. But you can there are several templates that allow you to have a home page that's different from the rest of um, the site, even though it's still in the WordPress. So I just leave that blank to install on the home directory. And then you just put in a username and password and an administrator nickname. And then you want the site name. And I don't ever put the .com in the site name because I want it to reflect. I mean, this is what the search engines are going to see. The site name and the description is what the search engines rely heavy on. So this is what you want your keywords to be. You want as close to the domain and the original keywords that you were searching for, you want your site name to be. So on this, I'm going to put web hosting bonus. That's the name of the website. And then the description is going to be best web host best well, shoot, can't even type here. Terrible typist anyway. Okay, best web host hyphen bonus best web host. Let's go web hosts. So I don't. The reason I'm doing this is because web hosting companies pay huge commissions. So I wanted to focus just on hosting companies and primarily GoDaddy because they pay up to $125 per commission per sale if you make 20 sales or more a month. So best web host / bonus. I can change that later, but anyway, okay. And then I'm just going to do a username and password, but I don't want you to see that because I don't want you in my back office on my site. So I am going to click this button after I put in a username and password, and then it will take me to another page that says, do you want this sent to? You want it'll give your information and say, do you want this sent to your email? And you put your home email address. And oh, I need to change this to my name, Brian, at, and then we want this website, web hosting you want it to be the exact domain /bonus.com, web hosting /bonus.com. Okay, so when I click install, it'll install it, and then it'll ask if you want it sent to your email. Then you send it to your email. That way you can store the your login information. It'll for your username and password, and that way you won't forget it, or you have a record of it. So you want to pick a username and password that other people won't get, but that you'll remember or write it down, and then that's all there is to it. And then the next video, we're going to show you how to really make things start happening. And by the end of the next video, we should have something that we can view as a cool website. So see you on the next video.